have enough minutes to do that. Okay. You playing too much. This thing barely holding on to this mirror. You about to be stretched out in a minute. Like my stomach.
Daydreaming on a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight is on a island. Yeah.
Dang, that's hard.
I just want to explain to you guys like what was going on with like the difficulties I have and had when I was trying to lose weight, which you see I still am, because it's more than just weight. A lot of difficulties that I had and struggles that I had trying to figure it out, because it was only a week ago where I was doing something totally different, and this week it's totally different, and I like this different, and I think I can stick to this different, and I just want to see where it's going to take me. Difficulties that I had. Okay, I'm gonna start when I was little. I felt like I was able to eat anything I wanted to because my metabolism was high, and I didn't get fat. And at some moments I thought I was fat. I don't even remember how my regular stomach looked before I even had kids. I do not. I barely look at my stomach, and I barely like remember like any detail of my stomach at all, besides the fact that I used to suck my thumb and put my finger in my belly button to soothe myself. But I think I was able to eat anything I wanted to, so I didn't have to think about like what should I do. You know, I feel like I was always good. I didn't have a body like everybody else. Like the things that I wanted was like just a bottle glass body with butt, and I feel like I was missing that, but I had something, so I wasn't like missing out 100% on how I wanted to feel, and I was still getting attention, and I thought I was okay. But me looking for attention, or like saying, hey, I was still able to get attention, so clearly I'm still cute. Like I needed to be reassured that I was like likable, which is crazy. I hate that I'm saying that. I was conditioned to like finish my food. Like I would get in trouble if I don't finish my food, and I would have like moments where we would have like big dinners and I can get second, so that also made me feel like I was able to eat whatever I wanted to. And even at that time I was not getting big, I was just able to eat that kind of stuff. And I was doing I was a cheerleader, I was like on the step team, I was doing soccer, so I was active a lot, and my metabolism was high even after I had my first son at 16. It was the fact that we were eating unhealthy foods, and it was a lot of unhealthy amounts of food, and I felt that that's how it's supposed to be. That's how I was brought up, to finish my food, and if I don't finish my food, that is bad. I'm wasting food. And also when the food was good, I was able to eat more of it, so I never had an issue with, you know, eating and then having the effects of the food by like getting big or having low self-esteem, which I still had low self-esteem at that time, but this time it's for a different reason, which is just me being overweight. I had to move to Snapchat because I can't save nothing now. I gotta obviously make this short for now until I'm able to revisit this conversation, because by the time you guys see this, like I'm gonna probably be showing you the videos prior to this. I have a lot to edit because I haven't edited not one video yet. But when you do see this will be probably old. So hopefully if I do the videos, show you the videos daily, you'll be able to catch up. I have this picture on my phone of myself, of me being smaller. If I have a picture of that, which I'm gonna show you right here, a picture of me being that size, like I was still having issues at that time, me trying to lose weight. I thought I was big then, but I was happy in my body. Like, in a sense, I was like, this is nice, I like this, but I wanted something else. Like, regardless of how small I was, I wanted something more, like a six-pack, a big butt, like the ideal body that it's like I still wasn't happy. And then also with the way I was eating, I was still hungry around that time. I kept restricting myself from food so that I can be able to lose a specific amount of weight, and also to just I guess eat healthy. But I was eating super duper clean, so I really wasn't happy about that either. Like I wanted a lot of stuff that I didn't have, and then when I actually got my hands on it, it was bad. So I would eat a whole thing of Oreos. That was my favorite thing, golden Oreos. I would eat the whole family pack of Oreos in one day. And if I do save it, like that's not my normal. It's not normal for me to do that. When I had my second son, I was able to lose weight a lot, and it was only because I wasn't eating too. Like I was eating a little bit, and I was doing the Lose It app to count my calories, and it's like I was able to eat whatever I wanted, and it seemed to work only because I was like breastfeeding, and then I was also like coming down from me having a baby on top of me not eating because I was depressed. So there was a reason why it was like that, but I was still eating, but I was not eating a lot. It was a lot of times where I just would not eat at all with me breastfeeding, and I end up stop breastfeeding because my milk dried up from me not eating. But I also I was never happy in my body. I never had a moment where I felt like I was a good size, but I was doable for certain people. That's how I felt. Like some people might accept my body instead of me accepting my body. I never actually did accept my body. But then when I look back at it, I'm like, I actually look nice then. Like compared to what I look like right now, I don't like the way I look now. I can see like the difference. And I had a moment where I was eating non-GMO foods, and I was like, I'm really lost with this. I don't know what I should eat. Is it healthy? Is it not healthy? Drinking green tea with nothing in it, like super plain. It just tastes like I'm drinking water. I would eat almonds, and they would literally have no taste to it, just straight almonds, which is cool. But I mean, I'm coming off of eating pork chops and sweet potatoes and macaroni to eating that. So, yeah. But I always had issues with my body, and then I would look at videos where people are cooking different foods. I'm like, maybe I should cook that, and then I would try it. I would still be hungry after eating that, and it just didn't fit. And then I tried to follow people regimens on like, if I follow each video that I watch, like next video they did this, next video they did that, next video they did this fast, and they did this, and they ate this food. Maybe if I follow exactly how they did it, I would lose weight. And and I tried that, and I was like, yeah, this is not working. And then some of that stuff that they eat, I don't eat avocados. I don't eat like most of that stuff that they're eating. And then when I did try it, I was miserable. I was just like, I don't want to eat this. I tried the fast, all the fasts that they did, and I was like, maybe I can make videos off of this, you know, because it actually is working. But I really hate this. And I was working out every day, and of course I was seeing those results, like me losing weight super fast, because
I was trying so hard to lose.
Yeah, you heard me, but I learned a lot along the way. After all the rain, you see the sun come out again. Hey, I know that I would never disappoint myself. I'm crying. All the ladies, if you feel me, I'll be singing it. Hey, you heard me, but I learned a lot along the way. After all the rain, you see the sun come out again. Myself, I just want to lie in. That's what I found out. I'm gonna be my own best friend.
Tiffany makes me happy.
And it ain't no need to
I can start sweating so now. Man.
Daydreaming on a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight is on an island. Yeah.
Why you make it cricket like that? Boy! Alright, stop playing!
It's bloopers.
I think I want bloopers.